What is going on, guys? It is your boy Spyhawk back at it again with another investing video for you guys. Now, if you guys are new to this channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and drop a like if you guys found this video informative. It helps me out, and I also do post Call of Duty gameplay and Grand Theft Auto gameplay and all kinds of other things as well, making it very versatile. But today's video's topic is how to grow your account 60% in this week. Now, I grew my account 60% in this trading week, so I'm going to do a little recap for you guys. So you guys can see here, this is a Robinhood account. Now, I use this account to do like options trading and long-term investing, and I use my TD Ameritrade account using the Thinkorswim platform. I use that to day trade, and that's just my day trading account and where I do my analysis and for these types of positions. So you guys can see here, no cap. Past week 60.40%, and in the past month 119.52%. Now you may ask yourself, like, wow, that's pretty good, the fact that we're in a bearish market right now. It is. Like I said, this can be done. You guys follow these simple rules, it can be done, and I'll teach you guys exactly how I did it. Now, on this account, I basically did it using options trading. Option is going to be the best way to grow account, especially if you're starting out, to gain that value up, just because you need less capital in a way to make bigger gains, but there's also more risk. There's more risk associated with it. You can blow up an account. You can either make or break an account, let's put it that way. So I suggest, before you guys get into options, do your research first, get familiar with the Greeks, and it'll help you out tremendously. But anyways, let's get to it. So let's go over here. See, we got the Thinkorswim platform here again. And you guys can see the S&P 500 has just been selling off. And now we had that 3-day rally. And we're going to retest, or we did already retest this 50% retracement to come back down. Now, I'm a firm believer in 50%. I mean, not in 50%, in the Fibonacci trading tool. This is a tool that I use that helps me determine my entries, my exits, and my profits. So I use that. So anyways, if you guys want to consistently grow your account, you have to, for one, focus on a bullish trend. Focus on something that's already going up. It's going to make your life much easier, and if you get into a bad position, you can more than likely recover from it because it's already going up. That's one. It has to be bullish. I mean, there's no point in you guys trying to make money when the trend's not even your friend. You know what I mean? Is what they say. I mean, there's no point. For two, make sure you have a trading plan before you enter the trade. This is going to be the most important because it's going to show the other factors. That means your risk management, your patience, which patience is a big one in trading, and your discipline. You have to stay disciplined. You have to stay focused in what you're doing. A trading plan is going to offer those three things. If you have a trading plan, you're going to know exactly where you enter, where you exit, and where you cut losses or profits, or take profit, either or. But like I said, guys, doesn't get more complicated than that. That is really the essentials to trading. Now, I use the Fibonacci, like I said, as a way to do it. So let's see. So I've been trading gold lately. So you guys can see I've been trading gold, GDX, because gold is what's going up now. And if we move to a smaller time frame, let's see. Go to the So you guys can see here, this is how I made this money. So this week, GDX, now you guys know gold is going up because gold is a precious metal and holds its value. So I drew this Fibonacci line on Tuesday from the market low to the market high that prepared me for my trade on Wednesday morning. So you can see buy in at the blue line, which is my buy. Yellow is where like I set my stop, and then green is take profit. So you can see it almost hit that to the tick. Hit my blue line, bought in, sold up here, market on the target profit. And it's just easy than that, just by having a trading plan, having any type of level. Now, you don't have to use Fibonacci. I use Fibonacci just because it's more advanced and it's more detailed. But that being said, as long as you have a level of where to buy, where to sell, you're pretty much set. And because I did focus on, look, there's that. I focused on that, and I also focused on a bullish trend. You can see this trend, higher lows, and then just kind of climbing up to higher highs. and now obviously it looks like it might be reversing a little bit. But I mean, just follow the trend, guys. It's easier than that. Have a trading plan, and it could be as simple as just having right here. Look at this channel on AMD. Setting up just a channel, knowing where you're gonna buy, where you're gonna sell, will make you buy a call option when needed because it's gonna go up, or a put option when it goes down. And really, that's what's gonna help you set up for anything that you guys want to do, growing your account. But like I said, the factors that you have to focus on is your patience, your discipline, and your risk management. You guys have to be smart in what you're going to take a trade in. If you're risking 80% of your account just to make 20% of your account, that's automatically a bad trade. Risk something, give yourself an edge in a trade. Have the patience to wait for something, because it's going up. Don't buy here. Wait till it goes all the way up here and reaches its top, and then you can buy the put option, and it's going to maximize your profits. Like I said, guys, it's just being patient. The main thing that I've learned on in trading since I've started is patience comes a long way. Patience is the difference between a good trader and a bad trader. Let's just put it that way. That's probably it's probably the most important. Just because if you let the trade come to you, you're more than likely to be profitable on it than just rushing it because of FOMO. Never do FOMO. Fear of missing out. You guys do a FOMO, you're guaranteed to lose. I mean, yeah, you might catch a little profit, get in right here, catch a little candle going up, but at the end of the day, are you really do you feel accomplished by doing that on a green day? If you have a green day doing a FOMO trading strategy, do you really feel accomplished? No, you're going to feel more accomplished whenever you plan your trade. Don't get greedy. Greediness in the market kills. Never get greedy. Take profits whenever you can. Just take it. Take it and accept it. If it goes up higher, cool. All right, cool. You can take that into account next trade, but always have a set goal in mind, and that'll for sure give you guys the consistency and grow the habit into just being consistent. And when you do something over and over and over, it becomes kind of stone. And that's, like I said, what separates the good traders from the bad traders. Trading is not just about having one good green day that sets you up for the next month if you have that good of a green day. It's about being able to, over time, make more and more money consistently every time. Because the more money you make, the more capital is growing as you're making that money, right? So it's like a ladder. You keep climbing. Every trade you take, you might not be making big jumps, but you're making a jump, and that jump is going to turn the 500 into 1,000, the 1,000 into 3 grand, the 3 grand into 10. Next thing you know, you're already over the PDT rule. And then, because you're so consistent and have developed a strategy, having that 25,000 that puts you out of that PDT rule, you're automatically just taking trades whenever you can. And that 1%, instead of being what it used to be of a $20 gain, now a 1% gain for you is on a $100,000 account. That's $1,000, So just keep that in mind. Never ever force no trades. Forcing a trade, you're almost guaranteed to lose. Just stick with the plan. Stick with the just simple price levels, guys. You don't have to have a Fibonacci. Fibonacci I just use because it's really advanced and it helps out in terms of like trading wise if done correctly. But other than that, trading options, trading stocks, whatever it may be, I mean, you could set yourself up for success. We can look at Boeing here. I took a position 2 on Boeing. I mean, look at Boeing. I mean, you cannot deny a stock that's going up. If you see something that's gone up 2 days on your radar, 2 days consecutively gone up during the day, during after hours, and during the second day, I mean, come on, guys. It's time to kind of jump in on it and kind of analyze, and don't get in on the top. Wait for the little pullbacks. You can see the stock is always going to pull back as it's bullish. It's normal for a pullback to occur. Now you can see right here, if I draw a channel, it's breaking that because, like I said, the stock, if we go back to ES, the 3-day rally has come to an end. So we can see here, the 3-day rally's come to an end. It tested that blue line, and now it's going to come down, and it's going to pass that 2174 line because I believe it's going to be lower than the 2174. And like I said, guys, if you guys need any help, how to get started, what to do, let me know in the comments below. I'd be glad to help you guys. Like I said, trading, it doesn't come with trading comes with knowledge and experience. You're only gonna get a better. You're only gonna become a better trader if you do it more and more. That's how it happened for me. It wasn't something that I could just learn on the computer and then just apply. It was something that you have to experience because everybody takes profits and losses differently. Some people may not have as much money and lose a certain amount of money and then realize like, oh crap, like I'm done, I'm toast. But other people can manage more money. They can, I guess what I'm trying to say is they can risk to lose more money because I guess they have more money. So it's not as bad. But either way, it takes experience. It's all about emotional too. Emotions come into play when trading. So set up your emotions, stick with your plan, be patient, stay disciplined, follow your rules, never curve a rule just because you want to make the money. Don't focus on money. Trading, especially as a beginner, you should be focusing on percentage gains because percentage gains is what tells a true trader. Like I could say, yeah, I made $5,000, but if those $5,000 in my account is only like 3% of my account, then what is that to me? You know what I mean? It's all about percentage gains, and like I said, I've proved to you guys that here, look, I've made 19% over the past month. That's insane on a market that's going bearish. It tells you guys something. That means that you could have 100 grand and you just made 100 grand. You know what I mean? 120 grand. So it's focus on percentage growth. Focus on your strategy. You should always have a strategy before you enter. And I will repeat this again: before you enter a trade, you should always have your entry, your exit. By exit, I mean where you're gonna take profit or cut profit, and your stop loss. Now, stop loss, I do recommend that you don't set it. I recommend that you set a mental stop loss, meaning that like you're on the computer and when it goes below a certain point, you physically sell it. Just because market makers can actually see your stop loss and they can knock it out. Now, how many times has it happened to you guys where you set a stop loss, it hits your stop loss to the tick and it rallies up? That's why market makers can see it and they take advantage of you with that. So always set them, but with stop losses too, is set them tight but not too tight. Because if you set them too tight, chances are it's gonna hit. Especially with this volatile market, prices are going up and down before they're even starting to show signs of an up, right? So just be careful. There's a lot of longer candlesticks now, just because there's a lot of variation in the price range from each candle to candle. So set them not too far to where you're risking 50% of your account, but set them decently where you're kind of feel comfortable if you were to lose that amount. And never move them too. Never move your stop loss, mental stop loss, or never move your target profit. Because if you move your target profit because you're getting greedy and you want to make more, well, chances are it's going to go down and you're just going to end up losing money. Just don't take the risk. Stay accomplished. Meet your goal by completing your trading plan. The best feeling in the world is when you get into a trade and you exit it the way you exactly wanted to. That's the best feeling in the world. You do it You do it again. I mean, come on, guys. If you guys could just do that and that over and over, it'll be done. With options, the same way. Just get into an option. Don't be the guesser that gets into an option because, oh, stock's going up, so I'm going to put a maturity date, 3 months from now and set it at this price. It should hit it. No, don't be hopeful. In the trading game, if you're hopeful, you're going to lose. You got to use some use some technical analysis to it. Get in on the time, okay, it seems like it bounces up from here a lot. That's where you should get in. Because that's going to maximize your gains and your profits. Because otherwise you do the other way and chances are the stock is going to go down and down. And next thing you know, I don't know if you guys know, but with options you have theta. Theta takes over, which is the price decay. And next thing you know, as the price gets closer to maturity, the value of the option is actually becomes less and less and less until it expires worthless at maturity when you don't complete it. So that's why I day trade options. I don't swing trade options just because theta can take over. But even then, I already have a plan on options when I'm trading. So, I mean, especially with this volatile market, it makes it super easy. But just stick to those things. Be patient. Let the trades come to you. And I guarantee you will find success. Patience comes a long way in this trading game. And I hope you guys found this video helpful. Please let me know in the comments below if there's anything else I can help you guys with. If you guys are having problems how to setting up your account or how you can become more consistent. let me know. I'll try to help you guys as best as I can. I hope you guys can give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Like I said, guys, I post a lot of versatile content here on this channel. I don't really want to focus on one thing. I want to focus on a lot of things. You know, gaming, investing, you know, whatever else comes up, I can put out. But I hope you guys can subscribe and, you know, drop a bell notification too, so that way you guys get alerted when I post and you guys can watch the video and stay tuned with what's going on. So always you can add me on PSN too, or whatever it is. You know, I'm down for it. And as always, thank you guys for watching. If you made it to this part, thank you guys for watching. Can't thank you guys enough. I'll catch you guys on the next video. And as always, it's your boy Spyhawk, and I'm out. Peace.